Hello, Dame on Mercia Solutions. Today I'm going to show you how to get into a CD-ROM, DVD or Blu-ray drive that won't eject, and what's causing the problem and how to resolve and fix that problem. So let's take a look at the drive next to me and we'll see what's what. Okay, so you can see on the front of the drive here we've got this little hole here. This hole is used to actually eject the drive in an emergency. So first thing we need to do is obviously make sure the computer that the drive is attached to is switched off. What we can then do is use a drive eject tool. The correct tool for this looks something like this, which is like a little plastic key with a little metal bar. And the way to eject the drive is that places straight into the hole here, and a simple little push. You see the drive will pop and release, and then we can then pull the drive out. Now if you don't have one of these keys, you can also use an Allen key. I find that a small Allen key, something like this, works really well. Again, this will fit into the hole. Press the bar to release the drive. You can potentially use a paper clip, though I don't recommend this, as they're quite fiddly and you've got to straighten them and you end up with quite a sharp edge on the end of the paper clip. So what we can see in the drive is this rubber drive belt. What I'll do is just dive over to the whiteboard and show you some close-up photos of this and explain what's going wrong. Okay, so we can see on the board here we've got a little drive belt. Let's bring a colour up. So you can see this belt actually goes around this motor here, around this larger drive well and back, and again on the other drive here got the same belt, does the same thing. And what actually happens is this belt becomes sticky and actually sticks all the way around this roller and around here and obviously around here as the rubber deteriorates, and that stops this little motor from rotating here to actually release the drive. So the solution is really to replace the belt. We can take that off, which I'll show you how to do now. Okay, so we've got the drive open here and we can see the belt. So the first thing we need to do is actually remove the belt. The best way to do this is with some forceps or some needle nose tweezers or long nose pliers. My favourite for this is actually a pair of forceps. If we change over now, I'll show you how to take the belt off. Okay, so what we need to do is actually place the forceps down in, and you can actually grab the belt here, a simple little pinch of the belt, make sure you've got hold of it, and then we can lift and just rotate the top wheel, and this will release the entire belt. You can see I've now actually removed the entire drive belt there from the drive, and basically this belt's, the rubber's a little bit deteriorated. The solution for this is to actually take the belt, and if you place the belt into the cup and then fill the cup up with some boiling water and leave it to cool down. So once the water's cooled down, we can remove the belt from the cup. Just use a paper towel, make sure the belt's completely dry. This does two things. It actually softens up the belt slightly and provides a sort of temporary fix, and then obviously the heat of the water helps clean the belt as well from any deterioration. Now while you've got the belt in this state and cleaned, it'd be worth making a note of the size, measuring it, as you can order a replacement belt. Should you need to, then in the future you can then actually change the belt completely for a brand new one. So with the belt cleaned and dried, we can then place this back onto the drive. So the secret to replacing the belt is to get the belt over the small drive well first of all, and then you can rotate this around the larger well. You can see there the belt's back on, and when we now run the drive we can see the belt smoothly and freely running back and forth with the mechanism. And if I just apply power back to this drive, just do a quick test. So you can see the motor and drive freely running. and that should be your fix complete. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I hope you found this useful. If you have, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and comment below and let me know how you get on. Thank you.